What's up, y'all? This is a video of my wheel bearing went out and had to get replaced. Obviously, I'm no mechanic. I'm just a do-it-yourselfer who would rather not pay somebody to do things that I can learn how to do or potentially know how to do myself. So instead of paying somebody $1,000 or whatever it would probably end up being at a shop to replace one wheel bearing, I just paid for the part and did it myself. And this is going to be the video on it. Alright, so today we're removing our wheel bearing. 2008 GMC Sierra 1500. Now I have already done most of the work, some of the work. So obviously to get the wheel off you'll need a 22 millimeter and a breaker bar or a regular 4-way. You need a 19 for the caliber itself, and you need a 18 for the caliber bracket. So that's where we are now. You'll need a 36 to remove the nut that goes here and the washer. I actually just replaced this axle yesterday, so this is pretty. Wait. So I just replaced this axle yesterday. I come to find out it was really the wheel bearing, which I already kind of figured, but I had the parts for the other stuff anyways. I did the strut yesterday. So right now, like I said, 36 millimeter, took that off. You need a 18 to remove the nut for the upper control arm. We have not hit that off yet, but it is an 18 to get that loose. Currently, we are using a 15 to remove the wheel bearing itself, the 3 bolts that hold it in. Now, as you can see, we personally are running into an issue here with the screw for the rotor. So literally I have no other option but to drill that out. So that's why that's going to be like the last thing we do, because I need to go get a drill. I don't currently have one that is powerful enough to take care of that. So got to go get another one. Well guys, this is the whole next day and I finally defeated this damn rotor screw. Took a lot of drilling, a lot of fucking stupid shit. I've never had drilled a fucking screw out before. This has been a problem. As you can see, that rotor looks terrible, but I think, because it's just right there, I think we can still use it. I'm not putting another rotor screw on this fucking thing, so. Now here we are, the bad wheel bearing. It's really just like loose off the knuckle for real. Alrighty, let's work on getting this motherfucker off. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, it is out. Took a lot to get out.
How much longer to get to your house?
In a little bit.
Okay.
This was seized on there really good. Basically what I did was I used PV Blaster. The PV Blaster basically did it all for me, to be honest. But I basically took a screwdriver and just chiseled and chiseled and chiseled and chiseled and chiseled until I could get some separation. And then when I got enough separation, I put I was able to put this in there, and that was able to pry it apart the rest of the way. So I don't necessarily recommend using this to begin with, but once you have the separation, if you have it, you might as well try. Love you too. But as you see, it's all cleaned up. Surface, I mean, good as I can get it, really. Like I said, I'm not a mechanic, man. I'm just a guy who don't want to pay $1,000 to replace his wheel bearing. So, here we are. Now we got the new part. Oh.
Hi.
Obviously, as always, make sure it's the same part. And it is matched up. Time to put the new one on and get this thing back together. Everything, the wheel bearing's on, tightened down. Gotta put the axle nut on, then the rotor. Got the upper control arm back on. It's 170 foot-pound, 15 millimeter for the bolts for the wheel bearing. 170 foot-pounds is the torque that you're supposed to torque them to. Yeah. If you learned anything from this, if this helped you at all, if you're still here, I appreciate you watching the video. Drop a like, subscribe if this was helpful. I'm going to start uploading a lot of do-it-yourself with a lot of different things that I know how to do or potentially want to learn how to do. Also, obviously I'm not no mechanic. I've stated that already. This is just me, a regular old person, trying to make sure to save a little money.